Keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Antetokounmpo is out there with Portis, and it's Lillard in at the point guard position.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Middleton inside the three-point line. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Morant. And then Morant rams it in.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Giannis sets a screen for Portis. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Nailed from three-point land.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And finished off by Morant.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Shot's good by Middleton.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Lillard against Smart. Pass to Morant. Back to Smart. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Just 5 to shoot. Payne for 3.
And there's the length of Chris Middleton on full display. Great timing as well.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
Out to Morant. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Outside, Smart. Puts the move on, and he drives in. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Finishing through contact always fires you up. Smart is really just their spark.
Beasley with a screen on Morant. And it's Middleton penetrating. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And finished off by Morant.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Beasley, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Portis. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Driving in, and then Lillard slams it in.
And that's a great move by Lillard. Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the attack.
Morant outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post-game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where
the previous play is under review.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
after review, the ruling on the floor stands.
the action really is, and how hard it can feel sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, You got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Frank, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And yes, it's good.
And with great positional size, Milton knows how to do damage down low.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Payne against Middleton. Payne looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Lillard dishes to Beasley. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Middleton. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Goes up and slam dunk by Clark.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Middleton right side. Beasley sets a screen for Middleton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
There's Jackson with the 3. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the ball.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Portis is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. And he comes up with the deuce.
You won't see Jackson take a lot of mid-range jumpers, but he is certainly capable from there.
Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Back to Giannis. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Smart now atop the key. Clark with a wide-open look. The kick out to Payne. Lets it go from deep. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Payne's got the lead up to 8 now for Memphis.
Smart is just such an effective combo guard. IQ off the charts. He's just fantastic at getting his teammates going.
Timeout called the Bucks. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needs to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Lillard is screen on Bane. Beats it. Stolen by Smart. Clark the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
And the turnover again by Milwaukee.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Bane with the screen on Middleton. And then Morant slams it in.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Portis, the pass to Middleton. On the wing, Giannis. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Hey, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Morant with it. He's finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about. He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Morant. Again, Memphis.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Smart against Lillard. Middleton outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Clark in the corner. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Out to Morant. Passes to Smart. Back to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. The rebound by the Bucks.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Lillard, the pass to Portis. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. Portis has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bucks.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
Smart defense from Morant, wreaking havoc with his activity, coming up with the steal.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 11. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Rose, and it's Williams at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
First team foul.
Here's Connaughton. Crowder, a screen on Kennard. The kick out to Lopez. And the Bucks miss again. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Out left to the wing. Kennard against Beverly. And here's Kennard. Still without a basket. Pocket 6. There's the drive. It's hauled in by Beverly.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Molinari passes to Lopez. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Kennard against Connaughton. Aldama inside. Williams kicks to Kennard. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson misses. Bucks trail by 13. Right side Crowder. And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Wherever Jay Crowder goes, Richard, his teams compete for title. What does he give them?
The word you used, Kev, was compete. Crowder doesn't take one possession off, a two-way player. And Jay's been to the finals with multiple different teams. That's not easy to do.
Yeah, and most bigs don't shoot free throws as efficiently as Lopez. The coaching staff has to appreciate that part of his game.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Rose against Beverly. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Lopez finds Connaughton. Molinari against Jackson. Molinari passes to Lopez. The Grizzlies pull it in. Aldama's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the lob to Jackson. Crowder with the steal. Now the pass to Connaughton. Lopez right side. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. 1:16 left in the third. No good from 11 feet. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 15-point game. Down low. It's stolen by Aldama. Right side, Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Gallinari, a screen on Williams. Gallinari down low. Jackson on him. Beverly for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Hits the 3-point bomb.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Lillard against Rose. Can they get it? The shot by Middleton, wide open. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Middleton's got 20.
Great to see Middleton producing like this. You can tell he loves to be a factor in his team's success.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Lillard, right side. Right. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. On to Jacopo out there with Portis, and it's Lillard in at the point. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Bucks trail by 19. Middleton for 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
Beasley dishes to Lillard. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. Kicks it out to Beasley. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Stolen by Smart, and it's Memphis on the break. And then Clark slams it in.
Well, you got to be careful handling the ball around the defensive player of the year. Marcus Smart is excellent at poking that ball away.
Nice shot by Portis.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Middleton against Morant. And Morant moves it down.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
Some bigs develop range over time. Jackson, he's been dropping daggers since day one. And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
To the inside, Jackson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them. It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D, but he does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Portis a screen on Bain. And that one is good by Beasley.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, hey, look, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Here's Morant, and Morant throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Payne finds Smart. Payne against Middleton. On its way from Clark for 2. 4 on the clock. Nice shot by Smart.
And when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more dynamic.
No good from Beasley. Memphis leading by 20. Morant outside. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Beasley inside, guarded by Bain. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Middleton on the wing. They need this. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Grizzlies.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for John Morant.
He came up with the bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Clark sets a screen for Morant. Inside, and then Clark slams it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Portis, the pass to Giannis. Portis sets the pick for Giannis. Some solid defense there from Jackson. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And then Morant slams it in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. 61.
For you. We'll watch the Memphis. This is a real treat tonight, Smitty. Two sensational teams, as well as tremendous individual talent on the floor.
And it's not just the talent, B.A., it's the leadership. The stars on the floor tonight, they take pride in guiding their teams, setting the tone for their teammates.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Maxey on the wing. Embiid from outside. And stolen by Morant. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And the dunk by Jackson.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Williams passes to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Maxey. Here's Smart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous.
They hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
And here are the Grizzlies inside. And Williams punches it home.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Oubre passes to Embiid. Shot from the wing. And he gets that one.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Morant against Oubre.
What a dunk from John. I love how ferocious he is close to the rim.
Harris, a screen on Smart. Maxey passes to Embiid. Maxey on the wing. Defended by Smart. Harris, a screen on Smart. Pass to Harris. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
He has a great feel for making the right play. The timely roll off the screen. Tobias Harris.
Morant, the pass to Williams. Harris against Morant. Jackson outside. Left side, Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
To the middle. Out to Harris. Back to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
That's good from Embiid on the assist from Maxey. Maxey's got 3 assists now in this one. Jackson outside. Outside Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Embiid a screen on Morant. Clock at 6. Oubre finds Harris. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Morant with it. Picked up by Embiid. Jackson gets the bucket.
Good. From Ja, this demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
Outside Oubre. Outside Maxey. And a miss there on the triple.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
From deep, Payne. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Embiid passes to Maxey. Fires the 3. Harris outside. And stolen by Morant. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Keep track of Ja, especially when he's in transition. He shows you right there.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Embiid with a steal. Unable to get that one. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. To kick off the second quarter. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
BA, that's a good idea. I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Oubre finds Harris. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown
the skill, the grace. Morant.
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
And stolen by Williams. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play. His actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there. Pass to Embiid. Now Harris. Embiid, a screen on Williams. It's stolen by Smart. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Jackson, the pass to Bane. Bane with a screen on Melton. Morant. And then Morant with
something Ja Morant does so well. Once he starts to feel it, he keeps looking to score.
And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness!
That is
Cocked it back and fired it home! Oh, indeed. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tuck, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. The kick out to Williams. Outside Morant. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Jackson, the pass to Morant. There's the 3, and it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Harris, a screen on Smart. Maxey, that's good.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Ja steps on the gas. Morant with the slam!
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
B.A., he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
To the paint. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
This is Morant's role. As a point guard, you need to get your teammates engaged.
Williams, a screen on Melton. Morant, the pass to Williams. The rebound by Melton.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Harris finds Embiid. And here's Melton. The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. B.A., I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Left side Bane. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. The rebound by Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. 6-point game. It's Smart on the wing. He's covered by Oubre. Jackson outside. Fires from deep. That shot, no good. The 76ers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Maxey passes to Melton. Screen by Embiid. Melton attacking. The shot no good. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams a screen on Oubre. Here's Bane. Jackson outside. Bane against Oubre. Driving to the basket. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
The range on Desmond Bane's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
He gets it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Grizzlies up 8. Well, now a minute. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
We've got Santi Aldama. Derrick Rose is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Jackson, and it's Clark in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. The shot's good.
Very shifty with his handles, very clever. Containing Derrick Rose is never easy.
From about 16, and it's Hield missing. And the Grizzlies shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Kicks it out to Clark. Pass to Kennard. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
Bamba with it. It's Martin on the wing. Guarded by Aldama. That one drops for him. Martin's got his first bucket in this one.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
Such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. Bamba, that's good.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Kicks it out to Kennard. Picked by Aldama. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Hield for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Hield's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Kennard. Kicks it out to Clark. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Batum.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside. Bamba. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bamba's got 4 points in the quarter. Hield against Kennard. Gets stolen by Hield. And here we go again. The Sixers on the run. Pulls up for 3. Rose grabs the board. And Rose has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
This is what Luke Kennard does. Gets to his spot and knocks it down.
Bamba in the high post. Outside Hield. Down low. Shakes him. And the layup by Bamba. Bamba's got 6.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Aldama outside. Picked by Aldama. Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Pass to Batum. Here he goes. The 3 from Bamba. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bamba's got 9 points here in the second half.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Nice shot by Kennard.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
Outside heel. Back to Lowry. Outside heel. Puts up a three. Clark grabs the board. Memphis has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Kennard can't get it to go. Philadelphia has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Hield from outside. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Kennard. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. The shot comes out, and so it's the Memphis Grizzlies earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Pass to Embiid. Outside Maxey. And the layup is good.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
From deep three-point land. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Embiid. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Maxey surveys. Driving inside. Soft touch off the glass.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Outside for Moran. Jackson with a screen on Melton. And it's Moran off the drive. And it's good. 2 points.
You got to be faster than that to beat Ja Morant to the spot. He's too explosive.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
And here's Harris outside. Smart grabs the miss.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And then Moran with the dunk.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
First team.
Outside Maxey. It's stolen by Smart.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Embiid misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Jackson. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Smart. To the wing on the left. Oh, there's the alley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Great use of the pump fake. The best move in basketball. So much untapped potential with Jaren Jackson.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And And so Jackson nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Embiid. To end the run. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Morant with the slam!
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Here's Embiid. Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out. Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. At one point, they led by 16. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
You have to respect Ja's burst on the drive. So dangerous with the ball in his hands.
And Morant drops them both. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Grizzlies.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Pass to Embiid. Outside Maxey. Fires the three, and the 76ers another three.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Embiid throws it down.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Outside Morant. No luck on that one. And so the Grizzlies take the win. This one was a fun one to watch. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Look at the 76ers starting group. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. Melton with the ball, picked up by Portis. In the corner, it's Oubre. Outside, Maxey. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Here's Middleton from down in the low post. It goes.
Not much else the D can do against something like that. Chris Middleton so fast in getting that shot off.
And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here. What would have happened in free agency? And Lillard, a flat-out gunner from deep because he's just a lethal shooter from way outside.
Embiid wide open, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. A three-pointer is right on target.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Lillard against Maxey. Harris kicks to Melton. Back to Harris. From the arc. They grab their own miss. Here's Embiid, and he slams it down right on top of Bobby Portis.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Kept alive.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Portis. And another three for Milwaukee.
And Portis attacking with some confidence. That's in his range.
Harris inside the line. Melton kicks to Embiid. This one for 3. It's good from long range. Embiid's got 7 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Middleton. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Lillard looking around. 6 to shoot. And Lillard throws it down.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Maxey against Lillard. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Beasley with a screen on Harris. Middleton. It's hauled in by the 76ers. To the left wing. Embiid with it. Beasley covering. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. The 76ers shooting their first free throw this game. That's good from Harris.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. The 76ers have gone 6 of 9, shooting well. And slam dunk by Harris.
Nice time from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
Portis a screen on Embiid. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Embiid dishes to Harris. Back to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. Middleton finds Giannis. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Giannis.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. Back to Embiid. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it.
The previous play is under review.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Bobby Portis out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Lillard in at the point. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Beasley sets a screen for Middleton. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Maxey on the wing, covered by Lillard. Embiid absorbs the contact on the finish.
What a scary sight. Joel Embiid with all that momentum taking it to the hoop, looking like a freight train.
Embiid with the steal. Here's Melton, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Back to Giannis. Driving in, machetes his way. Giannis! And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis always plays at a high level, but feels like he's kicking it up a notch here.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defenses have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Here's Maxey. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Maxey's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. Beasley against Maxey. Picked off in midair. Melton passes to Embiid. 1:35 left to play here in the half. For three, Harris. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
That's a shot that Tobias Harris is really working hard on to become more consistent as a threat from the three-point line.
Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three. So many teams out there are trying to find their next Chris Middleton. This is a guy that works hard, always ready to drop a shot, will play defense, such a switchblade at that wing position.
Maxey with it, picked up by Portis. Harris, good.
Working tirelessly on the stroke, Tobias Harris trying to find consistency with that shot.
Lillard, Portis trying to free himself. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Damian Lillard. Here's Maxey. Traps in the tray. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
Get loud and let them hear it.
Bucks trail by 10. Lillard attacking, kicks it out to Giannis. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
That one goes. Count it.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And the chain by Antetokounmpo.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
The 76ers leading by 10. To the right side. Embiid finds Harris. The three. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
And don't let the size fool you. Damian Lillard, he can get up there.
Here's Maxey. Now here's Embiid. And so it's Philadelphia in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball in. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Bamba. Martin is out there with Batum. Then there's Lowry. And it's Hield in at the 2 guard.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
Stolen by Beverly. And it's the Bucks on the break. Pass to Crowder. Green with a screen on Hield. They kick it out to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Gallinari outside. Lopez from long range. And Bamba pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 9. Three-pointer, Hield hits it from three-point range. Hield's got himself on the board with 3 there. Greg, you've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats, like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Healed outside. He feeds it to Batum. And the shot goes in. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Batum just shrugging off contact that time.
Here's Crowder out to Gallinari. Back to Crowder. Jacks up a three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up, but he is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Lowry's shot is good.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
And so Beverly will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Gallinari. Bamba with the block. Beverly against Lowry. Martin with a screen on Gallinari. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And right now, Mama's still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there. Able to draw that foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bamba. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Hield kicks to Bamba. 4 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Here's Lopez. Yes, that goes in. Lopez has got 5.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Lowry has the open look. And it's off from three-point range. Bucks trail by 13. It's Crowder on the wing, defended by Batum, and that's good. Jake Crowder for 3. Crowder's got 8 points in the quarter.
Important for this offense to have a perimeter threat that's being provided for them right now by Jake Crowder.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Beasley with a screen on Harris. Here's Middleton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Middleton doing a good job of being creative and finishing a difficult look.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Milwaukee making a switch. Jackson's checked in, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
Number 34.
Here's Maxey. He's got 12. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid too tough inside.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
And that one is good by Beasley.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And that one, good.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Middleton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Well, points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 5. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Antetokounmpo is out there with Portis, and it's Lillard in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket and feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. Maxey against Lillard. Maxey kicks to Harris. 6 to shoot. Pass to Embiid. To the middle. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands help alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
And it's Lillard on the foul.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Maxey kicks to Harris. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Tobias can take you off the bounce. He has that strong face-up game and creates offense that time.
Beasley dishes to Middleton. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Portis drives in, and Portis throws it down.
And Portis can get going at his size. He charged in there and found himself a look.
The pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Portis against Harris. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists in the game.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Three-pointer Lillard. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Back to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Another shot. Kicks it out to Maxey. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Lillard against Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It just has gotten to the point where you expect Lillard to make everything at the end of games.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Portis against Harris. Elton with a screen on Portis. From outside the arc. Embiid. Embiid puts it right back. Whoa! Wow!
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Oubre with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Count the bucket. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult fast, that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Beasley. Lillard with a screen for Beasley. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Second team foul.
That one on Embiid. So the first of three is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played, and with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a one-possession lead.
Pass to Embiid. Now Maxey passes it to Harris. Embiid with a screen on Portis. Giannis grabs the miss. Beasley outside. Oubre with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Harris. Good!
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Lillard. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He has that ability, elevates his game in the clutch time. It's Lillard time. He's on point.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Embiid goes in. Money!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Safely, and we hope to see you again.
Go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson, and it's Smart in at the 3. Portis, the pass to Lillard. It's Middleton on the wing. Out to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Fires for 3. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, that stick-to-itiveness. Not to give up on that play. Giannis never giving in or giving up.
High post Clark. Pass to Smart. Clark with a screen on Lillard. Back to Clark. Out left to the wing. And here's Morant outside. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Clark with a screen on Middleton. Morant with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stumbling in the clutch.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Out to Portis. He shoots. That one's wide left.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Smart. And he makes it on the layup.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Over to the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you paid to see.
Middleton with a screen on Smart. And Lillard, here we go. Smart with the defensive effort.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And here's Clark for 3. Giannis with the rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton, good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Middleton has in the gym range, and he can make a challenging shot look really easy.
Pass to Jackson, and there's a defensive 3-second call. But when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality, somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Middleton. Pass to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Second chance effort. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And just a forceful play by Jackson, clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
And Lillard, here we go. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. 1:24 left in the first quarter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
Jackson outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jackson's got 5 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Portis, right side. Portis the screen. Here's Beasley. Antetokounmpo for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And it's Morant off the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. He has 6.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Beasley with a screen on Morant. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Antetokounmpo outside. To the inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. Hunting. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Lillard in at the 1. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. So they take the lead. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Jackson on the wing. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Middleton outside. Over Morant. Middleton finds Lillard. 3-pointer. And there's the screen. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded by Morant.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
Kicks it out to Clark. Launches it. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Clark, we know what Bobby Portis brings to the table. He loves the ball.
Yeah, he does, and he does it with a smile, with great passion and energy, and we do know that he'll give you double-digit points, and he'll stretch the floor with his three-point shooting.
Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebound.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, my, oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. In the second quarter, they've given up just...
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Middleton passes to Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lillard with the ball. Back to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. Jacks up a 3. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, I think every team wants a guy like Bobby Portis. I mean, more than capable from deep. He's able to play the 4 and 5 and gives you good effort at both ends.
Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And that one's good. Middleton.
It's really easy to admire and respect the explosiveness of Middleton. I mean, if you give this guy a lane to the basket, he'll take full advantage of it right away.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And another area of strength has been their offensive rebounding, converting a lot of those second chances.
How about the court vision of Middleton? They're so good at finding the open man.
Middleton against Bane. Kicks it out to Smart. 1:14 left in the second quarter. And Smart goes up strong at the rim. Milwaukee has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Beasley with a screen on Morant. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Back to Bane. Smart outside. Bane against Middleton. Here's Morant. Give him 8. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there. From Dame.
Lillard against Morant. And the layup falls. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Middleton against Morant. Antetokounmpo for 3. Beasley outside. Kicks it out to Middleton. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Grizzlies out in front, up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. Here's Lopez, and it's Lopez with the jam.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees a teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Rose into the lane. Here's Aldama. Off target from three-point range. The Bucks trail. Crowder, the pass to Lopez. Beverly against Rose. On the take. Back to Lopez. Inside. Stolen by Kennard. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Rose outside. That one off the back iron and out. And so Gallinari will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 5. Lets it fly. Good. He hits the jumper. Gallinari's got his first basket. For Memphis, they've got 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Rose. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
Outside Gallinari. On the wing, Crowder. Beverly, a screen on Williams. Crowder goes in. Pass to Lopez. On target from range. Lopez has got 5 points now this quarter.
Lopez is really dangerous as a shooter if you give him space to catch and then shoot.
And Clark with Jay Crowder, he's always been an asset for a team in contention.
Defensively, he's versatile. He can defend a number of different positions when you look at Jay Crowder. And that allows him to be a guy that you can give good minutes to in the playoffs.
Out to Beverly. Fires the 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Crowder's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Pass to Gallinari. Beverly on the wing. Gallinari with a screen. The floater, and Beverly gets it to go.
Beverly is a tricky player. I mean, somebody who has so many different shots to choose from.
Kennard with it. Green picks him up. Here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Kennard. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter here. Nails it from 3.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
There's a screen. Green, the pass to Beverly. And stolen by Williams. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Crowder. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Crowder's got 5 points now in the quarter. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Kennard against Green. To the middle. Here's Aldama. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Bobby Portis out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group from Milwaukee right now. Aggressive take from Morant. Here's Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
What a night for Jackson so far. This could be the level of play we see from him consistently in future seasons.
Count it.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And so it's Memphis with it. Outside Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
Yeah, what a... move. I mean, Morant stays agile and gets by the contact.
Lillard outside. Pass to Middleton. The 3. They grab their own miss. Portis left side. There's a screen for 3. And another shot. Out to Lillard. Oh, Lillard, the one flying high.
Yeah, just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
Up top, Jackson. Outside for Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
The PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And it's Morant off the drive. 5 to shoot. Jackson finds Bain with the fadeaway. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Pass to Jackson. Outside Bain. Jackson with a screen on Middleton. Bain with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. And the basket by Bain.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And it's Morant off the drive, and he gets it to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Out on his own on the break. He launches a 3. Oh, a bomb from John. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Knocks down the triple.
Middleton, the kind of player that simply relishes the pressure. He's comfortable taking the big shots.
Smart for 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Knocks it down from distance.
Well, that's Beasley's shot right there. He loves to rise and fire and knock him down from behind the arc.
Jackson, the screen on Beasley. Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Bain. Morant looking for an opening. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection.
And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket. Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Portis, right side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Beasley from outside the arc. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
And Lillard, here we go. Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball. Here's Bane, and Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Shooting for Memphis, Desmond Bane.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Middleton from the outside, off target, and so the Grizzlies take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is...
Please be sure to get home safely.
2K Sports presents the end. Break. Both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Marcus Smart is out there with Williams. And it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Morant outside. For 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
What a smooth move by Morant off the pick and roll, getting himself some elbow room to take a shot.
Maxey with it. He's picked up by Morant. Embiid from outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Romario, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Now, here's Maxey. Clock at 6. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Crafty and cash it in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. A 3 ball. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Morant with the bucket.
Oh, Morant sinks the answer with authority. He's feeling the competitive fire after that last trade.
Count that one. And that's now 7 points for Joel Embiid.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Morant. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the game here. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Sometimes you just got to look away, man. I felt that move from Maxey.
Bain finds Morant. Embiid with the steal. And now the fast break. Embiid with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left here in the first quarter. Harris passes to Embiid. Out to Harris. Maxey with the screen on Williams. Harris. That one, no good. Memphis trailing here. It's Smart with the drive.
What a slash right there from Smart. So good at putting defenders in tough spots.
The Grizzlies had started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Jackson outside for Smart. Knocks down the 3 ball. Smart's got 5 points so far.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Pass to Embiid. 1:03 left to play in the first.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
Payton for three, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
In the corner, it's Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Morant. A kick out to Bain. Down low, here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Here's Melton. Oubre outside. And finished off by Oubre.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And a wide open look for Bain. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
John Moran has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Williams is out there with Jackson, and it's Smart in at the three, the small forward.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Harris, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Williams for three. Maxey grabs the miss. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bain would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. And he can extend the lead to double digits. The 76ers trail by 7. On the wing, Melton. Guarded by Morant. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Lets it go with a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
So locked in from range, Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Offside Jackson takes a three, and he's good on the three ball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Stolen by Smart, and Smart with a clear path to the hoop, and slam dunk by Smart.
Just outstanding full court effort there from Smart. No one was able to slow him down.
Inside. Here's Oubre, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And that one's good, Morant. Morant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. 2 minutes.
Maxey into the lane. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. There's the drive. From deep. And the rebound. rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Payne for 3, and again it's Memphis with the 3. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball, doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
Back to Embiid. The pass to Melton. 5 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Intimidating move by Embiid.
As his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
Morant with it, picked up by Harris. Jackson dishes to Morant. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. In the corner, it's Oubre. Passes it to Maxey. And the shot goes in. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
He was just too focused on the hoop. I'm not even sure Maxey felt the defender.
Outside Jackson from past the arc. It doesn't go for him. Now here is Harris. Here's Embiid. And it's, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so we conclude the first half. Grizzlies out in front, up by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
One more time, fans.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Martin. Buddy Hield is out there with Lowry. Then it's Bamba, and it's Batum in at the 3. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Martin inside. Defended by Aldama. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
To the middle. Here's Bamba. And the rejection by Clark. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Boy, Richard, coach has got to love having a flex guy like Brandon Clark around.
A classic high-utility player. Stick him in the game, and you're getting points, rebounds, and you're going to get good defense. He gives you a little bit of everything you need.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Hield kicks to Martin. Trying to find Bamba. He gets it to him. Lowry for 3. It's Clark with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Kennard for 3. Drops in the tray. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
To halt the run. Here's Bamba outside for Martin. For the 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bain went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. And once in a while, Kenyon Martin Jr. has a blow-up game, RJ. We've seen it.
Yeah, Kev, he's got the talent to put up points in a hurry. A little bit up and down from night to night. That's what young players are. But when he is on, boy, you better keep feeding him.
Hield can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
The 76ers trail by 17. Batum passes to Lowry. Hield with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. The feed to Lowry. And he lays it straight in. Lowry's got his first points in this one.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Grizzlies.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Kennard. There's a screen by Aldama. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Aldama. Here's Jackson. Clark outside. Poked away. Pass to Rose. Now Aldama. Memphis moving it around. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Martin with a screen on Kennard. Here's Lowry. He feeds it to Martin. It's stolen by Aldama. And then Clark slams it in.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Aldama can't hit. The 76ers trail by 21. And Hield launches it from deep. There's the pass to Lowry. Now here's Hield. He's covered by Rose. Bamba with it. Going inside. And it's in there. Bamba's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
Rose passes to Kennard. Back to Rose. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Bangs home the trifecta. Kennard's got 8. Bamba against Clark. Passes to Hield. Here's Bamba. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
And so it's the... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Blocking foul call.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Williams is out there with Smart. And it's Jackson in at the 5 down low.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish it. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Embiid with the steal. Back to Oubre. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Oubre.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Williams has a screen for Morant. No good on the three. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. For three, Oubre. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Oubre's got 5 points in the quarter.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision. A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Morant against Melton. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. Harris against Morant. To the inside. Williams. Out to Morant. Hits the three-point bomb. Morant's got 21 in the game. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And Morant gets it to go. 23 points in the game.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch.
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you. Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
Morant kicks to Jackson. A kick out to Bain. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Maxey looking it over. Maxey with the screen on Bain. Embiid in the corner. Driving the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got 4 this quarter.
See that? It's called mobility, people. Embiid just moves with such effortless fluidity when he's attacking the cup. It's crazy.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Harris outside. Inside. Shakes him, and Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, and every season, Embiid seems to improve as a scorer, adding different elements and wrinkles to his game.
It's Morant with the drive. Outside for Jackson. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Memphis.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Ja Morant.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Maxey, no good. And so here's Memphis. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And Jackson throws it down hard.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Bain, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside, Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it. Outside, Bain. Jackson finds Morant. Back to Jackson. Out to Morant. Jackson, a screen on Melton. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Supporting your team. Please drive home safe.
we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Bobby Portis out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. Maxey, that's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Lillard. Lillard, a screen on Harris. Sinks the tray.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Harris finds Maxey. Harris a screen. Melton with the ball. Beasley covers. Harris against Portis. Lays it up and banks it in.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
That's great signs to see Chris Middleton get up just like that.
You know, when you look at Chris Middleton, Brent, He's been a competitor every way you slice it.
No doubt worked himself into a multiple-time All-Star in the Eastern Conference and one of the most consistent small forwards in the league. Also an NBA champ. I just hope his health can hold out, B.A.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Lets the three fly.
How about the reach from Giannis that time? He does not make any shot easy.
Embiid misses. Antetokounmpo for three. It's hauled in by Oubre. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist from Embiid.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 5. Pass to Portis. Stolen by Melton. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Maxey. There's the drive. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Maxey's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for the Bucks.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Well, Brent, one area of the floor where the Bucks really shine is on defense.
Yeah, no question. This defense is one that just smothers you, and if you're not ready for it, they can come at you defensively in waves. They don't let you rebound. They pressure shooters. They're going to make you work for every bucket.
Embiid, a screen on Beasley. Pass to Embiid. Portis with the steal. Middleton outside. Portis with a screen on Harris. Middleton goes in. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
No mistake about it. Middleton rising up that time for a vicious dunk.
To the left side wing. Three-pointer Embiid. Rebound Milwaukee. 1:51 left to play in the first. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Portis with a screen on Maxey. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, if Giannis is going to hit threes, you have no chance to stop him.
And another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. 6-point lead.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
For 3, Maxey. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Lillard looking around. Pass to Middleton. The 3 is up. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. Milwaukee in the lead. Lillard outside. There's a screen beyond the arc. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Offensive board. And the dunk by Lillard.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
The 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
It's stolen by Maxey. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Bucks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the floor for Milwaukee. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Lillard in at the point. Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, BA, the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Pass to Melton. Harris against Lillard. Clock at 6. To the paint. Embiid. It's Embiid going to work inside.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Beasley finds Lillard. Beasley with a screen on Melton. The shot by Lillard. No good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
For three, Maxey. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Beasley. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter. Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in.
Embiid can't hit. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Middleton. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Three-pointer Embiid. Rebound Milwaukee. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Antetokounmpo's gotten 4 this quarter. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Kicks it out to Middleton. And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. And Harris has got the ball here for the 76ers. It's a 16-point game. Here's Beasley.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Middleton looking around. Pass to Portis. Back to Middleton. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. For 3, here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Oubre. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Out to Harris. And the 76ers, another 3.
Yeah, the corner is a great spot for Harris. He works to get open over there.
From the arc. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee has gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. A big-time flush by Giannis.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
Outside Maxey. Going inside. 54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Embiid's shot is good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Maxey attacking, and he gets the bucket. Maxey's got 8.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score. Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Embiid, a screen on Portis. Up top, Embiid. Here's Harris. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Embiid, a screen on Beasley. Pass to Embiid. It'll count. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Bucks on top, up by 15. All right, thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far, all of his have been on point.
Mo Bamba out there with Kenyon Martin. Then it's Kyle Lowry, then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Batum in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Milwaukee's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Gallinari for 3, and that comes off the assist by Green.
And that 3 ball from Gallo looks good, just very impressive form right there.
Lowry, the pass to Bamba. Driving in. Nifty move. Out to Lowry.
Timeout.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
Here they come, Sixers ENT. Your Sixers ENT. Let's give them a big round of applause.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Down by 15. And there's the lob.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers.
Out of bounds. Sixers ball.
And so here is Philadelphia. Hield, a screen on Beverly. Outside Hield. 4-3. Martin, the pass to Hield. Martin takes it in. Count the basket. Martin's gotten 4 this quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Beverly. Back to Gallinari. 5 on the clock. Pass to Lopez. Here's the 3, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
Well, no hesitation whatsoever from Brook Lopez at that range.
On the attack, Bamba rebounded by the Bucks. You know, after all these years, Brent, is it possible that Brook Lopez is still getting better?
This guy is going to be the study BA of some research papers in the future. How do you go from post-up big man to a legitimate three-point threat in the arc of a career? It's been amazing.
Tipped, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. They lead by 11. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Philadelphia ball.
The 76ers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Lowry, the pass to Hield, and here is Bamba. Martin outside. Back to Bamba. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. For Milwaukee, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Green finds Crowder. Gallinari with a screen. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
Bamba. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
That's his first personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for Philadelphia, Lopez.
Then he sinks the second. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Milwaukee has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Lopez. Crowder with it. Green with a screen on Batum. Over to the left wing. The drive by Lopez. And he banks in the layup. Lopez has got 7 points for the quarter.
Hard to deal with Brook Lopez in that kind of size, especially when he's forcing the issue like this here and going strong.
To the middle. Here's Hield. Back to Bamba. There's the triple. Pure from 3-point range.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Green, the pass to Gallinari. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Splash Mountain, Brook Lopez making them feel it.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Now Hield. This one for 3. Gallinari pulls it in. And here's Green from the arc. Drains the triple. Green's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Here's Green. Soft touch off the glass. Green's got 5.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, you'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Crowder, a screen on Lowry. Shoots it from the corner. Back to Crowder. Over Lowry. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bucks ahead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. Bobby Portis out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Lillard in at point guard. Here's Antetokounmpo, out to Beasley. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. Back to Antetokounmpo, stolen by Melton. Moving it up. Embiid with it. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Melton. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Embiid. Out to Harris. From downtown. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Harris Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, early in his career, defenses challenged Tobias Harris to take this shot. Now they don't want him to, for good reason.
Lillard drains the outside shot.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Embiid, a screen on Middleton. Harris outside. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, I feel like he's getting more and more confident and might be able to take over in this game.
Embiid against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Beasley. Back to Antetokounmpo. Tries the spin move. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Down low. Embiid elevates.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And the 76ers another three.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
No coverage that time. Oubre's got his first 3 points of the game.
Can't lay off Oubre that far. He's good at taking advantage of that separation.
Giannis to the cup. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
Here's Lillard. Beasley outside. Floats one up. There's 1:34 left in the fourth. Clock at 6. Middleton passes to Lillard. Blocked! And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. 7-point differential. Harris, a screen on Beasley. Inside. And it's Harris. That time on the assist from Maxey. Maxey's got 5 assists in the game. Lillard finds Beasley. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. 58 seconds left in the final quarter. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Offline with a 3. And here's Harris outside. Cash! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Yes!
And that's what you want your leaders to do. Giannis stepping up in a big way.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Puts it up from 17. The kick out to Maxey. Back to Oubre. Harris outside. Melton outside. Harris on the wing.
Blocking foul call. Chris Middleton. That's his second personal foul.
third team.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Night in and night out, Harris impacts the game at the offensive end, and he is a go-to guy down the stretch as well. A steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Here's Middleton. It falls!
Middleton proving again how clutch he is for this basketball team. Big shot there.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so angry.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.